Hiya! Are you the flood response team? Lovely. Can I just give you these gloves here? Thanks. Just pop them on. Well, I'm really glad you're all here in Kirkstall. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming here when I know you've all probably got much better things you could be doing. I don't know where to start really. I guess the best thing to do will be to start clearing away the things that we know we can't save, which is a lot of it. I know, if I pass things to you, are you alright to pass them along, make a chain, and we'll pop them in that skip over there? Lovely. Sorry, I'm Poppy, by the way. Hiya. Hiya. This is my dad, John, and my mum, Linda. I remember them being given this. It was a gift for their 20th wedding anniversary from this family that we knew out in Morocco. Do you know, that was about the time that they both decided to quit teaching and start living the dream. The tagine machine. We've always loved Moroccan food, and my mum, Linda, is fantastic at all that Moroccan style of cooking. My dad, John, he runs the business. He chose the name. So Mum and Dad were down visiting me in Salisbury over Christmas. So we had no idea what was going on in Leeds until we switched on the TV and saw the news. And the first thing we saw was this aerial shot of a flooded road. And it was Kirkstall Road. And then the camera panned up and there was the tagine machine. So Dad was straight on the phone to Sam, one of the waiters who lived just up the hill, and he rushed down immediately, but he couldn't get anywhere near the cafe. There was so much water, it just wasn't safe. This was my A-level art exam piece. It's a painting of the Menara Gardens at Marrakesh. I got a B for that. My mum, Linda, was always so proud of that. Perhaps more than I was. So anyway, we drove up from Salisbury through the night and we arrived early morning on the 27th of December. The water levels were still really high, so we had to wait most of the day up at Sam's house until the water levels came down. When we could finally get into the cafe, to see the damage for ourselves. Well, I didn't know what to say, what to do or where to start. For the first hour or so I just paddled round and looked at it. But then I guess you've just got to pick something up, start clearing away, do something, whether it's helping or not. The biggest problem is that the kitchen is in the basement. So all the ovens, the fridges, the freezers, well, all the sewers are backed up, you see, so everything's covered in. Well, it's all got to go. Who knows if we'll ever get this place back on its feet. But having you guys show up and help out, showing a bit of community support and not letting people be on their own with it, well, it really, really means a lot. Perhaps now we've cleared up a bit, we can start asking bigger questions like, what comes after the clean-up? I've heard there's a meeting about flood defences just across the river. Perhaps you could pop along and let me know if they say anything useful. Thank you. Thanks. Ta-ra.